Hey guys, hope life is treating you well. We apologise in advance for this week's episode. The audio is a little bit shitty. We'll be back and better and stronger than ever next week with our feature of the PNC lads. So get around that, but enjoy the episode. It's still a good one. Yeah, once again, technical difficulties, so we apologise. Cheers.
Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys, we're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show, episode 119 today. Dylan, how are you, mate?
I'm good this week.
It's good. It's much better weather today.
It's been a nicer week, you know, it hasn't been the 40 degree with 25 degree nights.
No.
Unbearable heat.
I've noticed the last couple of episodes we have been doing like a weather report.
Mm-hmm. It's just to let everyone know, bro. Like,
yeah.
This heat is extreme. Let's see today. Today is a nice, look at that, 29.
Think about this. This was in
It is
Victoria.
getting later 35, but I'll take a 35.
In Victoria, they had 5 days over 30 degrees and acted like it was...
What are they calling that?
That's a heat wave.
That's called normal. Bro,
Yeah.
30 degrees right now genuinely is like, I'm relieved. I think, oh, cool day.
And we only last week had 4 or 5 days in a row over 40.
Yeah, that's called summer.
That's summer over here. So
you know, we are built different in the West. We know
we
that.
are. But then it was like last week. I was talking to someone and the start of this week we dropped to like a 30 and it felt cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if 30's cool over here, then we've been conditioned.
In the UK, bro, like, I was watching, who was it? Carly watches that girl, Olivia Neal.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
from Northern Ireland.
It was like 20 degrees hot or something.
I think it was 15 and they were going to the beach.
Beautiful
day. It was
day.
a beach day and
Wonderful.
I thought, whoa, I would be freezing, bro. Man would be shivering.
We'd be in jackets.
Jackets and jeans.
Up on North Face for that.
Yeah, it's a cold day, bro. Like, I wouldn't be going out. 15 degrees. Turn the heater on, you know?
Speaking of North Face, have you ever bought anything from Kathmandu?
I haven't.
Neither.
I haven't.
Very
You?
expensive shop.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Actually did go into there a week or two ago at Carousel just to have a look, and yeah, it's expensive.
Pricey. No, I haven't bought anything from there. It's sort of like a BCF for richer people.
It is.
That's like a boating, camping, fishing shop.
Yeah.
But I've never really gone on a snow trip, which is a lot of the stuff.
Neither. It would be nice.
Yeah.
People also go my old workplace, Oakley, to get the snow goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a popular thing there.
Did you ever try them on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The snow doesn't have a massive appeal to me at the moment. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like, more like you want to give it a try. I want to try like Switzerland snow, you know, that scenes, everyone
Swiss
talks
snow,
about that.
The Alps.
A ski trip would be nice to Japan or something, but it's lower on the bucket list then. I have a lot of other things I want to tick off first.
Yeah, like Ibiza.
Yeah, all
and
those,
Bali
you know.
for the 12th time.
Yeah, Bali for the 12th time, give Southern Europe a fair crack,
Yeah.
and then we'll, you know, tick off
I'll
the other
happily
things.
pump my money back into the Indonesian economy.
Oh, bro, I'll build them to the top, you know? I would rather give my money to Indonesia than Nando's at the moment because they just don't even have chicken, bro. And we're getting all these inboxes of people saying how disappointed they are in us.
People are furious at us, yeah.
They're like, well, you always talk about, I went there with my girlfriend, no chicken. And I thought, yeah, I understand why you're mad, you know?
But I also, it frustrates me. I understand everyone has a different time span on things. People try things at different times.
It's a bit late.
If you are early 20s only just trying Nando's, unlucky. Because you've missed out on all these years
There
of
might never be
goodness.
good chicken there again. We don't know with COVID.
It could be
Chicken might
getting
not be a
duck.
thing anymore.
Duck or dog next time.
I mean, I haven't had it in a while myself.
No, it's
Probably
been
a couple of weeks for me.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
I guess we all do grow up eventually.
Shortages.
But, you know, once they get their chicken back in stock, I'll go there.
I hope so.
But yeah, I love Nando's, but yeah, I love Bali more. Yeah, for sure.
14 days till our event, Dylan.
Oh, 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks, that's beautiful.
I can't wait. We've got a couple of more things. Let's just do a little advertisement here. If anyone is a videographer or a photographer
let
that
us
can
know.
work on Friday, the 11th of February,
we would appreciate
we would
it.
appreciate it.
And we need a door girl, right?
Yep. Door girl. If we can't find a girl, it can be a boy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But we
yeah,
do
door
want
someone,
someone on the
person.
door. A door person. Obviously, you'll be paid
Yeah.
minimum wage.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, you'll be paid alright. But yeah, we need to get those things in check before the
So
event.
if you got some skills, let us know. You know, we want to have a good video of it. Buy tickets if you want. If you want to come.
The lineup has been pretty much finalised.
Yeah.
But we're just waiting on a couple of extra details, and then we'll drop the lineup on Instagram.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
We actually do have proper DJs.
Yeah.
Who are recognised in Perth. So, buy tickets if you haven't already.
Yeah, it should be a big night.
It will be indeed.
Get everyone
I'm
down,
excited.
Bring whoever you want.
I don't even know how it's going to run. Like, it's just going to be interesting. Cheeky little green room.
Just a big party, bro. That's what we've wanted. We just want to throw a good party.
Celebrate
we just want
life.
everybody to have fun and get drunk and have a big night.
100%.
Yeah, so it'll be good. Buy some tickets. Links in our bio.
100%. Dylan, we've been playing this game on our phones, right?
Addicting, bro.
Now, I haven't been a big phone game person for a few years.
Yeah, I haven't been most of my life really. I haven't been too addicted to a phone game. There were a couple soccer ones I used to get into.
Yeah.
But
Score Hero?
Yeah, Score Hero was good. But this one's taken over.
Yeah, so Ultimate Golf, right?
Yeah.
I downloaded this from an Instagram ad, right? Which has been happening
It's the
a lot
algorithm
more.
working, bruv. Yeah,
It is
Instagram's
working.
getting a lot more commercial.
And what's happened is, so I've seen the Instagram ad and I said, okay, it looks cool. It's powered by Miniclip.
Yeah,
You know,
classic.
we used to spend a lot of time on Miniclip website and their games, and downloaded it, started playing it, thought you might like it, suggested it
Addicted,
to you,
bro.
and now we're both addicted. There's a feature on the game called Country Club, right? You're allowed 25 people in a country club, and basically all your points come together.
We're trying to get to the top.
We're trying to get as high as we can. So at the moment, it's just Dylan and I.
We kicked some people out because they weren't active.
The country club is called Jamo and Dylan, so download Ultimate Golf. This isn't sponsored whatsoever.
I wish it was. If anyone's listening from Ultimate Golf, hit us
Yeah.
up. We love you.
So we're not making any money
But
from
we
this.
just want our country club to be big.
Yeah, so it's called Jamo and Dylan. Send
So
an
23
invite.
spots.
We'll accept you. Yep.
Yeah, and then be active. We want you playing in tournaments, playing head to heads. Bit of golf royale if that's your go.
But yeah, give
We
it
need
a go.
active
It is
members.
fun.
It's
and
addictive.
it is. It's not a hard game to play. Anyone can play
You get
it.
used to it pretty quick.
But yeah, help us out and let's see our country club rise up.
Yeah, to the top, bro.
Mhm.
To the top. It'll be great.
Moving on to a couple of messages now.
Yeah, we got a few things this week. Put that post out. Got a lot of fan questions, which we'll get to. So, you're going for a morning walk at the beach and you directly walk past someone with their dog. You go for the brief eye contact to initiate the classic morning, but they brush you off completely. Alpha move by them or strange behaviour?
Strange behaviour, I think.
Un-Australian.
It is
To
un-Australian.
not give the nod or how you going,
Yeah.
mate, morning, good days in it type
Yeah.
thing. That's
It
not
happens
okay.
often. Obviously, you and I aren't that close to the beach, but if I go for a walk and there's someone with a dog walking past, I will expect g'day, how you going?
Yeah,
Just something,
yeah, how you
a
going?
little notice of
You know,
appreciation.
because that's a big part of Australian culture. I think is just the nod, the how are ya,
Yeah,
just the acknowledgement of you're walking, so am I.
yeah, we're both doing the same thing. You and I are similar, more similar than you think.
Yeah, because we're both here right now.
We are. Our worlds have just collided.
Yeah, you can't not give the nod back. That's
Not
a
an
prick-
alpha move. It's
No,
a prick move.
It's a prick move. That's
It's a
not
prick
alpha.
move.
That's just a shit bloke.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for that dog. He's got
Yeah,
a shit owner.
exactly.
And then the dog might become a prick because he's been brought up with
Prick owners.
and shitty rules. So I don't know. It's not ideal.
It's not at all.
This girl has an issue, right? She was giving a guy head and he whipped out his phone, started watching porn.
Obviously not ideal. It's not ideal, is it?
That's not ideal at all.
No.
It is fairly insulting.
It's a slap in the face,
Yeah,
a spit in the face even.
yeah, bro.
That's like,
And not even some ladies might be into that, but it's a rude one. It's more like a piece of shit.
it doesn't seem like she didn't say boyfriend, did she?
No, it just says a guy. So it's
Just a
obviously
guy.
just a... Wow, that's pretty, just a random... And he sort of...
Sneaky link, and he's
It's a
gone.
bit shit.
Yeah, he goes, this
Riley
will
Reid or
stimulate
something.
me.
Fucking Lana Rhodes.
He might be addicted.
Yeah,
Maybe,
that's
maybe that's
true.
the only thing that's getting him up and about. But
He may be
you-
an addict.
You can't whip it up. I guess it's double stimulation.
Yeah.
Visual, but then you also
Well, I mean,
get...
and it doesn't sound like he's had a little chat with her about it either.
Oh, no chance.
He's just gone, fuck this.
Yeah.
That's great. There's some funny blokes out there. Well, not funny, but you know what I mean. It is funny.
Imagine her like, so she looks up.
She starts hearing shit. She's like, "Fuck, is someone here?"
And then she looks up and she sees his phone. She sees
He's
the
just
back
got
of his
that
hand.
glare in his face too,
Yeah.
like just looking, bro. Like he can't take his eyes off. I wonder if he's watching someone that looks similar. It would be even more insulting if the girl he's watching is the polar opposite of the girl below. Like, say, you know, she was brunette. So say, you know, he's just watching like a nice blonde.
Yeah.
It's just rude. Like, because he's thinking of the complete opposite of you. Unlucky. It is disrespectful. But the world is a disrespectful place these days.
It is. And people just need to deal with it.
Something we kept getting asked about was like World War III incoming, bro.
Well,
you know?
Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs.
They're just bantering, aren't they?
If it happens, you know, like I said in the boys' chat, which you agreed with, we'd rather die cowards over here than fight in a Russian winter war.
Well, we're just addressing the things that the Russians would do to us. They would probably chop you up.
Yeah, I feel like we would die just so horrifically. And, you know, I sent that video to the boys' chat of the Ukrainians marching to the border, and I'm not built for that weather.
Not built for the weather.
I'm built for this weather.
Yeah.
I think we'd beat Russians in 40
outback.
degrees. There's no way they'll melt, bruv.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like
over
an
like,
ice.
how do you not? I'll freeze to death, bro. I'll be so cold that I can't move.
Yeah.
And then I come face to face with this cold-blooded killer, bro.
Right.
This guy's been in the army for 20 years.
He'll Khabib Nurmagomedov you.
That's what I mean. Like,
And then he'll start like slitting
hand-to-hand
throats.
combat, no chance. Like these
No.
guys we've all seen what the Russians can do. It doesn't
Weaponry?
matter how good you are.
No. My
I feel
cricket
like their
bat's not
guns.
gonna...
I feel like their guns are way better than Australian guns. I
Yeah.
don't know, but it just seems more violent.
Well, I haven't seen many Australian guns.
What's an Australian gun? And whoever we...
It's a
I
Ned
don't-
Kelly rifle. And
That's what I mean. It takes a minute to reload. We're fucked. But
So, yeah.
good luck to everyone over there. I hope you.
Someone was saying...
Hope you get through it.
Like, imagine if there's the world war between like Australia, well, not Australia, China, but like the Western world and China, right? Then I've heard like experts say whoever Russia sides with is
Russia,
dependent on who
China, and we'll
wins.
give them North Korea versus. Surely America help like can really carry, right?
Well,
They'd have
our mate who's been involved in the army before said that whatever America do, we'll do.
Yeah, we're going in.
So if the US go in on a war, our soldiers will have to go in. If it gets really bad, they'll look at young, fit people like us.
I got scoliosis.
I just won't
so-
pass the fitness test. I'll say.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always thought, I don't think they do it anymore, but like conscription, and they just, your
Yeah.
birth date, like, they, call your birthday out and then you got to go. I wouldn't,
How would you get out of it?
I'd either, two options, I'd either run away
Maybe travel to like Indonesia.
or just go to jail for 2 years. I'd rather go to jail than to
Okay.
war, I think.
Well, at least in jail you have a less likelihood of getting killed.
Yeah, exactly.
In jail you get some meals, you have some
Make some
playtime, bit of
friends.
sport.
Whereas, what am I going to do in the middle of Eastern Europe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cold War.
it's
The freezing war.
Oh, and it's just Russians and Ukrainians. I don't know what they're saying. They all sound mean.
Imagine, because obviously there's a lot of land mass in Australia,
Yeah.
right? Outback war.
Oh, mate. You get 4 farmers, they'll take on the whole of
The
Russia.
Colosseum.
Bro, there's no way they're winning in 40-degree heat.
Yeah.
They're not built
All
for
respect to Indigenous and Torres Strait Islanders and people and the traditional landowners. But Mount Uluru, imagine on top of Uluru, that's your vantage point.
Yeah, bro, like you just got snipers, RPGs,
Yeah.
like we could actually destroy them.
Do some damage.
That's a great
but
vantage point.
It would be. I'd never realised, obviously it's a big rock, but then you see videos of people on it and they're ants. Like, it is massive.
Yeah, bro.
Mm.
Big monument. I don't think you're allowed to go there anymore.
I think you can go there,
On
but you
it.
can just look at it.
Yeah. Maybe one day we can, have a chat with the owners, Indigenous people, and just, we'll sort a deal out, and then maybe they'll let us on top, because it would be nice to climb.
It would be. I would rather do that than Everest.
Same, bro. Everest is
Yeah.
cold. What am I going to see at Everest? Other mountains?
Yeah. Apparently, like, the
You get
higher
internet
you
there.
get, because, lots of people go missing,
Mm.
you just see, like, feet in the snow.
Yeah.
And just a few dead people. My girlfriend's parents did the base camp.
Okay.
walk.
They say it was fun?
very difficult.
He likes a walk, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Walks for hours and hours and hours
Mr.
on end.
Clooney.
Shout out Steve.
Yeah. Steve Clooney.
Steve Clooney.
Yeah, he does. That's interesting about him. He just walks, right?
Loves walking.
Forever.
Forever. Stamina Steve.
Yeah, he must have some stamina. What's he do for work? Is he a fit man?
He's a pool man. He
I feel like that's a fit.
works with pools, yeah.
I want a pool.
Would be cool. You had a blow up?
Yeah, it's alright.
Blow up pool. Have you broken it? I think...
A couple times. But
And what, you just patch it up?
yeah, and then we just ended up buying a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would love a real pool. That's my goal. Like, when I move out of home,
You want to have a pool?
I will not move to a place that doesn't have
Does
a
your
pool.
brother's house have a pool? Or
Not
no?
yet, but they're going to get one.
Yeah.
There's like a space for it.
That's cool.
But they haven't got it just yet. But they better hurry up and get one. Man, sweltering.
Definitely. Fan questions.
Heaps this week.
Got sent heaps in through Instagram, so thank you. Lots
Yeah, a lot
and
about
lots.
World War III. Like we just said, good luck to everyone.
Yeah.
I'll be a bystander. I'll support. I'll support whoever I decide.
Yeah, I'll
who I
pop a
think
flag.
whose team I'm on. I'm not sure. I'll see.
I'll wave
I'll
the
see
white
where
one.
everyone like who goes with who.
Yeah.
And then just make my choice on who I think is
Mhm.
the most fun.
Yeah.
You know, who goes about it the right way.
Some guy said males are normally the ones punching in a relationship.
Yeah, most of
Yeah.
the time I'd say so.
Your fave shows to binge. We've sort of talked about that in the past. Like the In-Betweeners,
In-Betweeners,
Entourage.
Peaky Blinders is a great
Great
show,
show.
amazing. So they're pretty good. What else? I watch a lot of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I enjoy that.
Yep.
It's a good one. What are other good shows?
There are lots. Animal Kingdom.
Oh, that's great.
I'm watching Yellowstone at the moment. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Why are Australia's eggshells like a nude colour and American eggs are white? That is interesting why it's different, eh?
Probably different chickens, I guess. Like
Whose are better?
ours.
I hope our chickens are better than Americans. I think so.
Some guy said you guys have more 5-star reviews on Spotify than Hamish and Andy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
That's because you guys are so good to us.
Yeah. But if you
And-
haven't, click it right now.
Exactly.
5-star us.
5 stars.
I like
Make us
seeing
feel
those
happy and
reviews.
loved.
Yeah.
But as always, big respect to Hamish and Andy. Would love to have them on.
Yeah, they did leave us unseen, but you know, whatever.
It's hard.
It does hurt. It makes me
Yeah.
sad.
Are you enjoying the show Euphoria?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I haven't started it, but I
Fez
probably
is
will
my
at some
favourite
point.
character. He's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good lad. It's cool. It's cool. What situation is getting with your mate's ex okay? It's probably not.
Probably not.
Depends
no.
how good a mate you are with them. If you don't actually like him as a mate, well then go for it if you like the girl.
Yeah.
But if you're actually mates, then you shouldn't. It lets you know what level of friendship
Exactly.
you're at.
Or you could even, not that it would happen often, but you could even ask the person.
Yeah, you can say, look,
"Are
I'm
you
in, I'm
okay?"
in love with her, mate, you know? Our opinion on Kyrgios and Kokkinakis, are they fuckwits or a couple of legends? I think they are both at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah, you can be.
Yeah, like,
You
know,
can be arrogant and good at something.
yeah, they're obviously, playing the home crowd advantage. You got to do what you got to
Yeah,
do.
I haven't missed a game. Like watching
They're making
them,
doubles entertaining.
They are, and
I enjoy it. I like watching them play.
they're playing Ebden and Purcell in the final, which are another couple
And no
of
one wants
Aussies,
those blokes to win.
which is sad because they're really nice people.
Yeah.
Ebden's from Perth.
Yeah. But it was actually funny, it's typical Kyrgios. He was complaining about the crowd talking during his serve. And I was
Yeah.
thinking, mate, come on, relax, bruv.
If
But
you
it is
got-
funny seeing him lose his mind. You see Kokkinakis just trying to, stay calm.
I reckon this bloke's thought about this a fair bit. He goes,
Mhm.
if you got $1,000 for every centimetre of cucumber that went up your bum, how deep would you put it?
How big's the
Cucumbers
cucumber?
are thick, bro.
I mean,
They're real thick.
I reckon I could try for a centimetre just to get a quick
Some
K in the
grams.
bank.
Yeah.
But I do think it would do some serious damage.
Yeah, true.
Anything more. I don't
A
think...
centimetre is only like a fingernail length, normally.
But the thickness, bruv.
I go 2 centimetres. Think of that. It's,
But imagine it's just the
don't do 3.
biggest,
Don't do 3.
biggest cucumber you ever seen, bruv. We got to check the size, the girth of it.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it first.
But if it's like this, oh, bro, that's
No,
gonna
I'm
struggle
not.
town.
Yeah, I'm not. Actually, they are probably that.
Like
big
I might
too.
try
I think they are
because
that big.
it's $1,000, but my God, what can you do?
Why does everyone only want to be a nurse or a sports teacher?
I think it's just the two basic uni ones and you don't know what to pick when you leave, so you just pick
anyone that plays
like
sport
you
goes
just
into
yeah
sport
anyone who
teaching.
likes sport, you just as a bloke you think I'll be a sport teacher, and I guess women are naturally caring, so they think I'll be a nurse, or a physio is a big one as well. Those are like the 3 main uni degrees.
Yeah.
They need to probably get rid of all of them.
This bloke's gone. He goes, famous people that piss you off or not famous people that piss you off. I have people every day that piss me off, but you don't know them, so would it be weird if you talked about them?
Famous people who piss me off. I don't know really.
I've grown to appreciate a lot of them.
Yeah, I feel a lot less hate in my heart these days.
Yeah, when I was like 17, 18, even you can ask my dad, I'd sit down and watch the TV and just abuse people. And it's not something that I was proud of, but at the time I needed it.
Well, even that Dylan Alcott used to annoy me. He's grown on me. I like him now.
Yeah.
So it's like that. A lot of them, like you, grow on me. I like most people.
Yeah, I remember when you went in on him like a while back, just saying you didn't like him, and I was a bit taken aback. And now you don't mind him.
You watch more people and you learn about him.
Exactly.
That's what life's all about. But yeah, he's all right. Most people, there's no one that jumps to my mind that I feel a proper hatred towards.
Yeah. How old is too old for clubbing? When you stop enjoying it, I guess.
Yeah. It's all about age is how old you feel.
Yeah. Then again, when you hit a 30.
It depends where you are as well. You see in Greece and stuff, there all ages are partying.
Yeah.
In Perth, once you're hitting your late 20s, mid-late,
26.
and you see a 28-year-old in the club, you're thinking, what the fuck are you doing, mate?
Yeah, but then everyone's got different stages in their life.
Yeah.
Like someone might not have started going out till they're 22.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they want to experience it. So I think each to their own. But yeah, if you see a 50-year-old in the club, you'll be like, okay, well, you're a predator.
Look, some of them are so shit. Some guy just goes, the pyramids. Actually, the bad ones are funny.
It's funny when we think something's not good enough for the potty and we don't talk about it, and then people rip into us for it.
Yeah, people get mad when their shit doesn't make it.
Why didn't you give advice to me, you plebs?
Because obviously it was not good. Trust me, if your thing didn't make the show,
It wasn't that
the
good.
only reason is because it was pretty shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't even half good.
Or we've already talked about it, or it's just not worthy.
Listening to some of them or reading some of the things people send things, I'm just like, fucking hell, bro. Come on.
Do you prefer soft tacos or hard tacos?
See, I don't see a soft taco as taco-y as a hard taco. So I do
know what
like
you mean.
hard tacos, but
More
I like
wrappy?
soft tacos as well.
More wrap?
Yeah, I see them as a miniature wrap, but I like both of them.
I do like both.
Yeah,
I
like all of
reckon
that
I
stuff.
eat more soft tacos.
Yeah.
But I agree with you that hard ones are more Mexican-y.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But they're both great, aren't they? You can't
Tacos are very good.
You can't be.
Maybe that's what we get for lunch today.
Yeah, you can't be sad with that.
Guzman?
Yeah, Guzman's good. Guzman's good.
Alright.
That's
Let's get on to the
good.
second
Voice
half of the
messages
show.
and some confessions this week.
We hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the potty, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
Alright, this is the most embarrassing day of Reese's life.
Ooh,
And he sent a few in before, but it's good.
Oh, hey boys, got a story for you. I'll try and keep it quick. So at the start of 2021, I lived in Newcastle, and my missus' younger sisters came up to visit, and I was like, oh, we'll go to the beach then. And so we went to the beach and walk into the water, and it was pretty strong, pulling you to the left, and I was like, damn, it's pretty strong. So I got out, went up a bit further, ended up throwing a footy around with a bunch of blokes in the water, and we all were just swimming out really far. And then all the waves were really big, so we'll turn around and go back in. And then I all of a sudden just couldn't get over the break of the waves, and the waves just kept pummeling me, and went under, smacked my head on the bottom of the ocean, on the ocean floor, kept going under, sucking in water and stuff. But I was like, nah. I came up and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be the bloke that puts his hand up for the lifeguard. So I kept trying to swimming, and sorry, cut out. Yeah, so I kept swimming, and pretty much was just drowning, fully dying. My legs stopped working because I was just so exhausted. I was swimming for so long, and I finally put up my hand. I could see 4 lifeguards on the beach, and none of them could see me. And I screamed out to this other bloke, and then he started drowning as well. And then ended up pretty much like passing out underwater, and like kept blacking in and out. And then ended up getting pulled out by a lifeguard, chucked on the beach, get the old oxygen mask, and the ambos called. And it was one of the most embarrassing experiences of my life. Went to hospital, fully like dying, but yeah, survived it. And it just reminded me last week of the shark people. And it just reminded me of the story, so I thought I'd let you know.
Embarrassed. I can understand why you wouldn't want to put your hand up and
He had too much like.
too much self-pride.
Sorry, excuse me. No, he had too much. He had pride.
Yeah.
He didn't want to let go of the fact of his like manlyhood.
Yeah, I can swim out of it. Drowning's a fear of mine, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm scared of drowning because it can happen so quickly. We just heard him. You know,
You know-
I'm no Michael Phelps, bruv.
See, that's like a nightmare for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I just would hate to drown.
I've been having a lot of like clear dreams lately, vivid dreams.
Good.
One was you like this one. You and I were in California. And we were in this like share house together. It was you, me, Carly, Grace, and it was like
I want to cry, bro.
It was like-
we're in Perth.
the rooms were like the whole house theme was dark, but it was like modern dark, like slick.
Yeah.
Our view wasn't quite like Hollywood,
But
but it had the hills, it had palm trees, and I think we were like a 5-minute walk from the beach.
yeah,
Right?
living good.
And then I remember, for some reason, my dream was a bit weird. As soon as we stepped out of the house, we were in Bali. So we were in California,
But in
but we were
Bali,
actually in
bro.
Bali. And we actually had a run-in with a security guard who was trying to get money from us, right? So what happened
That
was
is some Bali shit.
we were at the front of the hotel. The security guard was saying you can't enter without some like fake identification that he was after. And then there was this little weasel-looking motherfucker who had reached his hand through the back of the taxi and tried to steal our bags. So I slapped his hand away.
Yeah.
I said, "Fuck off."
Bad boy.
I said, "Fuck off." And then that was I sort of woke up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just cool to think that like in the near future, hopefully we'll be
there.
in another country, living it up.
Yep. Get boosted and hopefully we can piss off.
It's weird. Like you and I both travelled since being adults, but probably only like once.
Yeah, and then obviously it's been cut off.
We haven't had the opportunity. So to travel as an adult and live life
It's the
properly.
goal. 20, we're over 21, we can do it right
I
everywhere.
know.
Alright, he's got one more.
Also, another just quick one. Do fish, like, when they're underwater, do they see clear like we see out of water? Or do they see blurry like we see in water? And if they see clear in water, then when they get pulled out, do they see blurry? I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
I like that. I do.
Do you reckon they got HD? They must have HD eyes in water.
You think they have HD?
But are they blurry out here?
But there'd be some murkiness. I'm gonna Google that one because that one's actually thrown me. So
I reckon they've got
fish
HD
see
for
clearly
both.
underwater.
I reckon they got HD water and HD real life.
Okay, here we go. Biologist tells us that fish have similar eyes to humans,
Yeah.
but they also have a protective film over their eyes so that they can see more clearly underwater.
Okay.
Right? Their eyes have rod and cone cells on their retinas, so we know that they can also see colour and
Okay.
also see shades of grey, light and dark. So they have very similar eyes to us. Now let me have a look. I want to see, can fish
Surely.
see clearly?
Well, I mean,
Out.
Nemo got around alright.
He did. The old fish bowl. Fish, wait. Can a fish see air out of water? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Does a fish see clearly when it's out of water? Okay.
Must do.
When light moves from one medium to another, it refracts and distorts. Their eyes are evolved underwater,
Yeah.
so it has a fluid inside, so light can move from water.
No one knows, do they?
Since the eye developed underwater, it's believed that fish generally have better eyesight than we do, since our eyes are basically underwater eyes that have been adjusted to work on land.
Oh yeah, because we were fish. Humans.
What do you mean?
You seen the human development thing? We
No.
were once fish, bruv. I watched a video on it, and then moved on to land,
Then became
evolve into
monkeys.
monkeys, and yeah,
Really?
yeah, legit. I swear, you can look it up.
This is tripping me out now.
That
never
makes
heard
sense that you
this.
just said that.
Where did you see this?
Just like a video.
Saying that like
Evolution. Human
this is shocking to me.
evolution. Well, that makes sense what you just said with the eyes, right? Because you just said with underwater eyes.
This is weird. So fish are short-sighted when they're in air, but they have very clear vision.
Look, humankind evolved from a bag-like sea creature that had a large mouth, apparently had no anus and moved by wriggling.
It sounds like a
540 million years ago.
How do they know that? 540 million.
DNA, bruv.
Speaking of DNA, I want to get our results.
Yeah.
Yours
Yeah.
are probably like 4 weeks away.
Mine will come, I reckon.
I haven't even received an update.
So we'll see what happens with that.
Exactly. I'd love to know where I'm from.
Should be fun. We'll see how good ancestry
We'll say
are.
like the ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
3% Atlantic.
Alright, last voice message.
My question for you guys is I want to know your opinions on significant others liking other girls' bikini pictures. Like, do you think there's anything wrong with it? Do you think it's harmless? Or do you think it's disrespectful? Do you consider it cheating? I just want to know your opinions on it.
We do get asked this a
Yeah.
lot.
I wouldn't consider it cheating whatsoever.
Yeah, neither. I just think
There's no action
I
being
don't
taken.
like. I guess it depends on
The
the
person.
type of girlfriend you have. Like
Yeah.
with me and Carly, we don't have a problem with liking people's photos
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like if we like someone's outfit or bikini or something. Like
Yeah.
send it. No, you should get this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
I guess it depends on your relationship. But
It does. It definitely depends
yeah, I don't
on
view
the
it
girl.
on cheating or
It's not on a cheating level.
In
A lot of
personally,
people
I don't see it that way.
try and say that it is cheating
yeah.
when there's nothing happening. There's no.
It probably,
messages.
like, not to be rude, but it probably does come from maybe some insecurity or you don't
Yeah.
have full trust in your relationship
Yeah.
type thing. Like, it has to
But then
stem
a
from that
lot of
somewhere.
a lot of girls will also say, "Why do you need to like it? Like you can view it. Why do you need to show that you like it? Because then that person can see that you've liked it, and then it's like people like play with the fact
Overthinking, bro.
exactly. But people play with the fact of ideas. Like
Yeah.
you put the idea.
Kendall Jenner's not going to see that your boyfriend liked, you know, if
No.
you think... If you really think you know, when your boyfriend meets Kendall Jenner, if he did
Yeah.
one day, he's going to leave her for you, then you're not with the right person anyway.
I think it's more of an issue for people when the girl knows the other girl.
Mm.
If
If you're friends
it-
with the girl yourself, like, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with liking their photo if you're actually friends
yeah,
with somebody.
if it's like a Kendall Jenner type, so like someone who's crazy famous, then the girl probably wouldn't really have much of an issue with it.
Some people I've seen just have an issue full stop with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And yeah, like,
I
I
can
don't really
understand.
care if my girlfriend likes any bloke's photos. Doesn't
Yeah.
bother me.
I
famous
can
or not.
understand where they're coming from, and
Yeah, I
I
can
understand
see
why a lot of people have issues or see it as disrespectful. The like button's there for a reason.
You just gotta, you know, it is
But
social
yeah, but
media.
it is one of those hard ones where it is person to person.
Yeah, it just
Some people
depends
will
on.
see it as wrong.
It depends on like what you guys
Have agreed upon.
in
Yeah.
your relationship. But yeah, I don't see it as cheating or rude.
No, but we can see how it could come across as disrespectful for sure.
You know, in one hand it's disrespectful, in the other hand it's just spreading a bit of positivity. You know, just saying, yeah, nice
The more
photo.
likes, the
you know.
better.
All right, we'll get into some confessions.
It's now time to dive into your deepest and darkest confessions. Let's hear what the people have to get off their chest.
I had this revelation about eye-level foods. I was at my mate's place and went to make a Milo and found out he puts his Milo at the bottom of the pantry. Obviously Milo should always be stored above eye level. Foods like rice or something can go at the bottom of the pantry. Hard to explain, but it makes sense. Trust. My Milo is above eye level.
Yeah, mine would be at eye level.
Yeah, I do find that pretty wild that it's at the bottom.
Yeah, no, bottom is...
Milo
things-
should not be
no,
at the bottom of
no.
the pantry, bruv. That is wild.
Things at eye level should be things that are used more often than
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
So, for example, your spreads,
yeah,
if they're not in the fridge, they'll be in there at
Yeah.
eye level.
yeah.
Your cereals, probably around that eye level.
I think mine are a little bit higher.
than eye level.
But I don't use cereal often as
Yeah,
much
mine would be
anymore.
slightly higher than eye level for cereal. It could be slightly below eye level for the spreads.
Yeah.
But it's about, you know.
I think this is in a lot of houses I've noticed like the cups and glass are below. Mine's actually up top, which
Okay,
is different.
yeah.
I know that is something I've noticed.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, it doesn't really matter. You've grown up with it, so that's what you're used to. My cups are below.
Yeah.
A lot of
I can see
people's
why they might be
glasses are
below.
above. Some people
Yeah.
have like higher glasses. But yeah, I actually don't. Especially at this house, there's nothing up high.
Yeah.
Really,
Do you keep chocolate in the fridge or pantry?
it depends. Your fridge, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always. Just the way it is.
Yeah.
And I find in summer I can't really keep it out, not in the
That's
fridge.
the thing. Around this time of the year, it would have to be in a cool area for sure. I think
Ting liquid.
during like winter and stuff, just like the cooler periods, I'm fine with having it in the pantry.
Yeah.
But yeah, in summer, it will have to
You're
be in the
fine with
fridge.
chocolate anywhere,
The
right?
only thing with putting it in the fridge, I've noticed this over the years, is it loses a bit of flavour.
That's a fair point.
Because it's so
Yeah.
cold, it loses a bit of
That
its
is a fair point.
rawness. And
You know, the
richness.
best is, you go to Coles and grab it and just eat it from there. You know,
Yeah, because it's perfect temperature,
bro.
yeah,
Like
it's
that's
good.
That's where it's at home.
Maybe I want some chocolate now.
Yeah, we'll grab one on the way home.
I actually want to get chunky cookie too, but we'll do that another time.
I haven't had a chunky in
I haven't had it
ages.
for a while either.
There's the discount one at Carousel if that gets you going.
Oh, don't really want to try it. I feel
disrespectful,
like that's
isn't it?
cheating, isn't it?
That's worse than liking something, bro. That's worse.
2 more confessions for the podcast.
Two more. Bit of wholesome content for you. Just after a little bit of advice, me and my girlfriend have been together for just over 3 years, and I have to say it's going absolutely fantastic. Don't get me wrong, we argue and stuff like every other couple, but have always come good. She's a great chick. Now that you got a bit of backstory, I just wanted to ask, is it too soon to propose?
Whoa.
I'm 20 and she's turning 21 in April. We have a big party planned for her birthday with 40 of our friends and family on a party boat going through Sydney Harbour. So it does sound good. I'm thinking of popping the question there. Just wanted to know your thoughts. Cheers.
If you think you're ready, you could be ready.
If you want to do it, bro, like, propose.
I'm an advocate for waiting till you know. But if you know,
Yeah, I feel like there's some things you gotta, like, you might have already ticked these off the list, but you gotta,
Live with each other.
First step is, like, holiday.
yep.
So do, like, you do your local holidays. You're down south,
Yeah, for a
whatever
few
you-
days.
And then
Grow it into a week holiday.
then the Bali holiday.
Yep.
Because that's like overseas, but you still feel at home in Bali.
Yeah, true.
And then you want to do your, like your holiday where it's you two against the world.
Yeah.
Your Europe, your America, something crazy.
Where you've got
where
trials and
you've really
tribulations.
got to stick together.
And
then
then
live together.
and then so you and I have this criteria and boxes we need to tick.
Yeah.
Before
I
we
think
jump
those
into
boxes
something
are-
so big.
Yeah.
You are at a very young age. I mean, you and I are 22. This
Yeah.
bloke is 20, and so is his partner.
She's older. He's marrying an older bird too. Got an old guy.
I think, and this is not
but you
discrediting
two might be
anything.
in love, bro. So
Exactly.
maybe do it if you feel that way.
He could also be, and this is just all speculation, he could just be excited. He's like, this is magical. A party boat with all of my friends and the family and all this stuff. It's going to be so good. Imagine like, I propose and it'll be the best night ever.
You know what? Leave her. Now I'm annoyed. Nah,
What?
I'm just joking.
Um,
Maybe just let the birthday.
it's up to
Proposing
him.
in front of everyone's a pressure thing as well.
Oh,
Like
it
she might not
is.
actually say. See, I don't know if I'd propose in front of everyone.
Do it secret.
I don't know, man. There's a lot to.
Might keep that on private.
Oh, now we might put doubts in his mind.
At least it'll give him more thinking time.
Yeah.
But
What did you
at the
say
end
they
of the
argue
day,
just a normal amount though?
yeah, he said just like everyone does.
What's normal, bro? What's everyone? You shouldn't
Yeah.
speculate, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's normal.
Man's getting screamed at or screaming at every day.
Yeah,
thinking
every
it's
day.
normal.
Get an Amber Heard Johnny Depp.
I don't know, man.
So yeah, just let it marinate.
I reckon not at the birthday, let that happen. He's not even 21 yet. You should have to be 21 to get married if you have to be 21 to drink in America. There's no way, you know what I'm saying?
No way you can move on.
You've
to
only
that
been allowed to
chapter.
vote for 3 years, bruv.
It's like all these Catholics are getting married at like 20.
Crazy, bro.
Like the ones that are like sex after marriage, that type of thing.
That's weird.
They want it to be fresh. But yeah.
Try before you buy. But yeah, I think relax. There's no rush. Just think about it for a couple years. Wait till you're like 30. There you go. Give yourself 10 years to really figure it out, you know? Because I assume they probably haven't done much travelling together. 3 years, and how long's COVID been?
My
bro? 3
question to
years.
this bloke is, what's the rush? Obviously, the wedding doesn't have to... He said propose.
Yeah.
So, I feel like, and a lot of people won't be happy with this, but I feel like you can... This isn't to say I won't propose. Obviously, I will. But you do not have to propose to be... like exclusive to each other. You can be with each other and have this sense of partnership, togetherness.
Yeah.
Not gonna break up. You're locked in.
Yeah.
Without a label.
Without it.
And pressure and money. Like.
That's the thing. It's an investment.
Love's more than titles.
You know, it's an investment. You gotta buy a nice ring.
That's like they say. A kid's like $1 million investment.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not that doesn't suit my budget at the
this
moment.
stage,
my
no
outline
way.
of what I want to spend.
No way.
I'd rather spend $1 million on heaps of things than a kid, bro.
Jet
Outback,
skis.
Yeah.
House.
Way more fun stuff. Alright. Hey boys, don't really know what this is, but it's now just something we have a giggle about. I went to Levers last year, fresh out of a breakup, so I went hard. Ended up getting bronchitis after getting with a lovely 14 guys. Gave it to everyone I was staying with and spread it through 2 caravan parks. To make it better, I managed to spread it around a bit when I got home too. I can now say I contributed to the great bronchitis outbreak of 2021.
That's disgusting.
That's what, see, and this is why I don't want kids ever, bro.
She's taking mad pride.
She's a super spreader. This was COVID, she'd be in jail, bruv.
She would be.
Bronchitis.
Being proud about it. Broadcasting.
I'd call her bronchitis from now on.
Bronchosaurus.
Damn, 14 guys.
14 guys. If you said a few, then it's like normal.
She had a big levers, eh, bro?
14 guys in what, the space of like 5 nights? It's not a race. It's literally not a race.
It's not the Amazing Race.
It's
like
not
we're
the
going to
Amazing
star
Race.
on, hopefully.
I
I still
just-
haven't fucking replied.
I cannot believe at how like proud she is. And then she's came back, gave it to everyone, did this, did that. You've obviously picked it up from someone, so you're not the main spreader.
Some rat, bruv, some mullet, like...
Skullet,
Yeah, he's got a skullet. He's like, was spitting on the ground before and shit.
Turbo.
TNs.
But yeah, like, it's not something to be proud of. Just relax.
If anyone from a TV station's watching, give us a shot.
Give us a shot
We
in
deserve
life.
it. If there's any cool jobs out there as well, just
Yeah.
in general, just offer them.
Just a couple days a week.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Anything cool though, you know, I don't want
Yeah.
something shit.
No bummy stuff.
Yeah, if you guys have cool jobs, offer them up,
Yeah, for sure.
and we'll say yes. We'll see if we want to. We're good, creative. We are.
Yeah, we
very-
are.
So if you have anything like that, maybe we can help you out. Obviously, I want some good pay,
Yeah.
some benefits. Will be good.
Buy tickets to the event. That's just around the corner.
Definitely.
2 weeks away. Well, under 2 weeks for the people
Bring
who are watching.
everyone.
Yeah, bring your mates, bring your mum, bring your dad,
Don't care, auntie, uncle, granddad, everyone.
bring your pet hamster.
Yep.
I was never one of those kids that wanted a hamster.
Nah, I never
No.
had a hamster because they're just big rats and
Yeah,
mice.
yucky.
and who wants that in your house?
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be it for this week.
That's that.
Big love. Thank you for tuning into the Jamo Dyl show, and we'll see you next week.